Hey Kevin, I'm Jake from Liberty Way Realty.
And I'm Rick.
Kevin, you and I spoke back on the 16th. You had nicely asked me to put together a market analysis on your home on Wolverine Lake. And Rick and I thought it'd be interesting. We wanted to make a video tutorial, a little market analysis breakdown so that you can follow us and we'll email you our comps. And as we break them down in this video, you can follow us and walk through them. So, a little bit about Rick and I. We're partners on all of our properties. We have 42 years of experience combined between us. 5 things we've got going. We are both full-time, which is great. If you need problems, if anything comes up during the day or night, you know that we're available to take care of it. Number 2, our reachability. Our clients have told us multiple times how much they appreciate our action of accepting calls late at night, on holidays, weekends.
Yep.
If our phone rings, we pick up with our clients. Now, our follow-up. We will follow up and receive feedback from every showing that walks through. And I mean, we receive deep feedback. We find out what they liked about the house, what they didn't like about the house. We find out what houses they're looking at so we know what our competition is in the moment. And then again, our teamwork, us working together. So, if we have an open house we want to take care of, if we have a showing, between Rick and I, we will make sure, I guarantee, someone will be able to be available to make sure that that happens.
Or any other, the 30 agents in our office could help us as well.
That's right. We also have great teamwork in the office, and it's not uncommon for someone to say, I'm going to be out of town. Can you show my buyers? Can you walk someone through my listing or whatever it is, or open houses?
Or can I come and do an open house on your property?
Yep. And our office is very open as far as new listings. It's not uncommon for us to put together buyers and listings even before they're on the market at our office meetings. So, anyways, let's jump into comps. I know you want to hear what we found out about your house.
Yeah.
And Rick's going to take over.
Kevin, I did have the opportunity last summer. I did show your house to some of my clients. They ended up buying in Washington Township. They had their biggest issue with your house was the fact that it was on a main road. The roof looked like it was going to need to be redone very soon, and lastly, the basement. They thought it was a little low and really not as usable. But that said, I went back and Jake and I started talking when he told me about him talking to you. I went back and I went, well, I saw that property, and I reiterated what I just said to you. Now, I did go and look at some of the comparables. There's one that's out there currently pending, and that one all of these I looked at per square foot, and I'm just going to basically give you an idea per square foot where these are falling and then tell you where you're at. But this one was the one that's currently pending is $249 a square foot. The solds that I pick up, and again, these are all within the last 180 days, so they're very current. The one was $258 a square foot, one was $281.90 a square foot, one was $209 a square foot, one was $297 a square foot. Yours right now, or when you had it listed last, was at $177 a square foot, and that's a total tremendous difference from where everything else is on the lake. And I mean, I used even one that was that I showed this couple that I was telling you about. They didn't even want to see that house, and that one did sell as well. So what I'm saying to you, and I think Jake is, we concur on this. There should be no reason why your house isn't selling.
Yeah.
And we know that you're on the no wake area. That's understandable. You're not on the main part of the lake, but there's a lot of people out there that don't want to be on that main drag because you get a lot of noise and you get a lot of traffic.
Mm-hmm.
That said, What I think we need to do is just sit down with you, go through, again, go over our marketing, go over what you got feedback wise from your other agent on the property and why it didn't sell, and then we can kind of go back and figure out where we should really market the price on this property, because again, that is a good property. Mm-hmm. It is really a good property. The house is very nice.
Beautiful lot.
So that, if you could, we'd like to, Jake or I will follow up with you. We'd like to set an appointment so that we can go through our findings and we can go with you and we can show you how we feel about this house, and try and get it listed to, get a good price on it so that you're happy and we get it sold for you.
You want to walk him through what properties we found? Give him the addresses so he knows.
Sure, we can give you the addresses of the properties. The one that's currently pending is 282 Oak Island Drive. That one is pending at $449. It's 1,800 square feet. We got this, the other one that I said that we walked through with my clients that day, 2622 Oakview. That one sold for $333,000. And it's 1,288 square feet. They did not like that one. We just basically went in, I left my card on the counter and walked out, whereas we stayed in your house about close to an hour. 826 Wolverine Drive, that one sold for $755, 2,678 square feet. That one, it was a very nice house, there's no question. 853 Laguna, that one sold for $489.9. It's on a slab. It didn't even have a basement. Very, it was a nice house, tall ceilings, etc. That one was about two.
That one was outdated.
Yeah, it was outdated. It really needed to be updated. And last, 605 Laguna. That one sold for $367.5, and it was in horrible condition. And again, I know they're on the main part of the lake, some of them, but all of this is equivalent in that we know that they're on the lake. So we just need to get feedback from you as to why that your house didn't appear to sell.
Yeah. So now also for our marketing, what we're going to do on your marketing is, first we have a private private organization that makes a website personally for your listing.
Right.
They're going to create a YouTube video for it too, so that it'll be a virtual tour online. We have professional photos done, aerial and inside. Because you're on the lake, we're going to get some beautiful drone photos. We do Facebook marketing, okay? We're going to run an ad. It'll reach approximately 2,000 people a day on Facebook. So the traffic and the attention that we're going to be able to get for your home will bring a buyer. So anyways, we'd love to get in front of you, like Rick had mentioned. And if you got the time, I know you wanted to list in a couple weeks here. So give us a call. We are excited to sit down with you and let you know what we can do.
Or we will even follow up with you, probably better. At least give you a phone call and see if we can sit down with you and go through what we have in front of us, as well as what we send to you, because it's important that you see why we're making determinations and what we're making determinations about.
Yep.
So,
hey Kevin, we want to help you sell.
Thanks, Kevin.
Take care.